we have a very big story, which is going on all the newscasts around the world, which is the story in the Gulf. Now Iraq has 7 POWs, which were, we say, all brutally beaten. And they say, and that's why President Bush is saying that Saddam Hussein is brutally beating all of them. And now to Angela in Japan with New Kids on the Block.
Hi, this is Angela Fiorentino reporting from Japan on February 9th, 1991. Jordan and the other members just got back from their 5-day tour in Japan. Why Japan? Because they want all their fans to know, no matter how far away they live, New Kids on the Block still love their favorites. I asked one little girl what she thought about the New Kids on the Block. She told me that she liked Jordan and Joe's best. She also said that she loved the tour. Her favorite part was the opening act when they jumped out of this enormous box while everyone waited. Suddenly, all she heard was screaming. She told me I had to be there. Back to Harry.
Thank you, Angela. And now to Jason Kirk in Tel Aviv.
Thank you, Harry. This is Jason Kirk reporting live from Tel Aviv. The government has just informed us that there has been 5 missile attacks on Tel Aviv. The government has told us to wear our chemical suits and gas masks. They have told us to find shelter in bomb shelters, and not told us to leave the bomb shelters until all clear from the sirens. Now, as you can hear in the background, there's more sirens going off and on while bombs are bursting and jets are flying overhead, back and forth. I'm going into my bomb shelter now with my gas mask on, and now I'll report to you.
Thank you, Jason. Good luck.
When asked about pressure, that is the pressure on for Sunday Super Bowl 25, Buffalo quarterback Tim Kelly said there's no pressure compared to what the soldiers are going through in Iraq. When asked if worried about the game scheduled for 6:18 p.m. in Tampa, Florida, he said, "We're not going to worry about the Giants. We're going to let the Giants worry about us." When asked if Buffalo has any trick plays, he said, "We would continue to use the no-huddle offense to try to keep the Giants' defense on guard. No other trick plays such as play bookers and the halfback pass." Now back to Harry.
Thank you. Now is Andy Galtieri with This Week's Weather.
Hi, I'm Andy Galtieri in Philadelphia. There is going to be a snowstorm in the Delaware Valley. I think that everybody should stay in their homes because it'll be 10 degrees and -3, 13 degrees wind chill. Now here's this week's weather. Monday there will be snow with 36 degrees. Tuesday there will be snow and ice with 20 degrees. Wednesday with snow, 19 degrees. Thursday the ice will melt because of the rain, and there will be 30 degrees. And Friday, rain and humid, 55 degrees. Thank you. Now back to Harry.
Now, thank you, Andy, and now to Aaron with our entertainment.
Thank you, Harry. A great new group to hit the charts of the year 1991 is The Party. Their great new single, I Found Love, you know they would steal some hearts away from their faithful fans. They just opened for Taylor Dayne Spectrum. The Party has a familiar quality. Maybe it's because the 5 great Mouseketeers who make up this new pop sensation have been on Mickey Mouse Club. Albert Fields, Dee Dee Magno, Tiffany Hale, Chase Hampton, Dame Pampolina make up The Party. I got a special interview last night after the concert. I only got a chance to speak with Dame Pampolina and Dee Dee Magno. Dee said, "We, the party that is, we all live up to our name. We are just having a party. What we like is that the audience have a good time with their music." Yes, Debbie Gibson wrote a song and produced a song in her album. It was Ton of Bricks. She was great to her, work with a real talented person. She was really nice. Her mother was very inspiring also. Damon said, "It's a great experience. We've been together from the club. We all know each other. I don't think there was one day that went by when we didn't see each other through the past 2 years. We've been living in the same apartment complex, working together. We depend on each other a lot. Everybody is just here for each other. Now, for our side of the news, I'm Anna Callahan. Back to you, Harry.
Thank you, Ernie. And that about does it for this edition. On behalf of our news team, Tom Pistasio with the sports, Andy Galtieri with the weather, Aaron O'Callahan with entertainment, and Angela with the New Kids on the Block, and Jason Kirk with the story and calendar. I'm Harry Floyd. Thank you and good night.
This is team number 4 with Sarah Prohaska as the anchor. This is January 28th, 1991. These are the Hawks.
Good evening. I'm Sarah Prohaska, and this is our side of the news. And the top story is a plane crash in Rutland, Vermont. 35-year-old Mark Moles from Morristown, New Jersey, grabbed the pilot Jerry Healy from Philadelphia from the cockpit while their plane crashed and caught on fire on Saturday, January 19th, over the Martin Luther King weekend. They were found on Sunday. Mark Moles suffered injuries consisting of burns and frostbite and is in intensive care in Rutland's hospital. Healy was released as okay and talked a bit to us. He said, "We yelled and yelled for help. The cause was the wings had frozen." Moles was unable to be questioned. That's all for the top story. Today, Lisa Dunn got to talk to Johnny Depp. And now here's Lisa with her interview.
Thank you, Sarah. Hi, I'm Lisa Dunn. I have recently spoken with the big star Johnny Depp in Hollywood on Monday, January 28th. He has recently been in a new movie called Edward Scissorhands. He was nominated for Best Acting out of the other actors. That is why he was chosen to do the part. Johnny Depp is about 25 years old. When I finished interviewing him, he said that the most part that he enjoyed doing was when he was cutting the bushes into different parts. Johnny Depp says, quote, "To all my fans, thanks for nominating me." And this is Lisa Dunn saying, "Have a good night." And now back to Sarah.
Thank you, Lisa. And now here's Ryan Zoll with the sports.
I'm Ryan Zoll, broadcasting live from Santa Monica, California. I just got done interviewing Marcus Allen, and this is what he had to say. He says that he is very happy for being the first round draft in the NFL. He says at some points he didn't think he was a good running back. He also says, quote, "I think that Art Shell is a great coach, and as long as he's coaching the Raiders team, I'll be playing." He also says that he's lucky to be on Bo Jackson's team along with Jay Schrader and Marcus Allen. Most people didn't notice, but he was injured during the game versus Buffalo. He says that he was breaking a 3-man tackle when he tried to do the MC Hammer move, and he sprained his ankle. He says that the injury had no effect on him. He also says, quote, "I guess it was just one of those days." He also says that even though the Buffalo murdered us last year, next year we'll hopefully murder them. When we ended the game 3-41, Buffalo won. I don't know why we even played. Without Bo, we're useless. If Bo played, we would have at least had 24 points, since Bo averages 3 touchdowns a game. I hope Bo will get soon, and I guess that getting a hard blow to the ribs must really hurt. I don't think losing to Buffalo was a big loss, but we could have beat Buffalo if Bo played. Some people probably think that we stink because we lost to Buffalo, but if we stink, how come we made it as far as we did? This is Ryan Zoll, broadcasting live from Santa Monica, California, and now back to Sarah.
Thanks, Ryan. Get ready for a chilly weekend. Now here's Kim Light with the weather.
Let's take a look at what's going on in the weather. There's heavy fog in Maine, which brings the temperature to a cool 34. There's plenty of rain in Tennessee, and the temperature right now is 45 degrees. In Florida, there is plenty of sunshine, and the temperature is 71 degrees. There's a cold front coming down from Canada, in St. Paul, Minnesota, which will stay there. The kids there are pretty happy about that. It's partly cloudy and a chance of rain in Salt Lake City, Utah. There is some sunshine in California and the temperature is 69 degrees. And now the local weather. Here's the 5-day forecast. On Monday there is rain with a temperature of 16 degrees. On Tuesday it will snow most of the day with a temperature of 32 degrees. On Wednesday, the temperature is 61 degrees with some sleet. On Thursday, there is a chance of rain with partly cloudy day with a chance of snow. On Friday, the temperature will be 18 degrees and a chance of rain. Thank you, back to Sarah.
Thank you, Kim. Now here's Don Japan with the entertainment. Thanks, Sarah. Today I'm reviewing HCP Comedy. It stands for Hardcore Posse Comedy. It's about two teenagers who make tons of slapstick short movies. They make fun of commercials, especially Light Roller. Some of their movies are originally thought of. They started in 1989 and ended in 1990. They have their studios in their own houses. I asked why did they want to do this. They said, "We like making people laugh." Jeff has a weird imagination. He's funny and acts good. Dina is a little bit shy in his acting. Other people say that it's outstanding, hilarious, and every good stuff you can think of. I give this 4 stars out of 5. Thank you, Sarah.
Don, on behalf of me, Lisa Dunn, Ryan Zoll, Kim White, and Don Supan, and the rest of the newscast.
To the Hawks, this is January 29th, 1991. We're going to begin taping in a minute, just leaving some space.
Good evening. This is Danielle Fox reporting to you live from our side of the news. Earlier this afternoon at 1 o'clock, 9 o'clock Iraqi time, Saddam Hussein viciously launched 9 Scud missiles into Israel. The United States Patriot missiles managed to destroy 6, allowing 3 to remain in areas around Tel Aviv. As of yet, we are unsure of the exact damage, but are sure many were killed. This is just another sign that Saddam Hussein is once again breaking the law of the nation. As we all know, this is exactly what Saddam Hussein said what he would do if war broke out in Iraq. The Prime Minister of Israel has not said yet when he will attack if he will. Well, that's our big story for today, and here's Colleen with it.
Hi, I'm Colleen Mergen with the 5-day forecast. Tonight, flurries cold, 25. Tuesday, partly cloudy, 28. Wednesday, snow, 30. Thursday, snow, flurries, 28. And Friday, snow, ice, 30. Thank you. Now back to Danielle.
Thank you, Colleen, and here's Eric.
This is Eric Rosinski reporting here from Tel Aviv in Israel. There apparently have been several Scud missile attacks lately. First hit Tel Aviv early last Friday. It left destruction and injured people. Last night, a large apartment complex was hit by a Scud missile. 3 people lost their lives and 70 were injured. Several days ago, 10 Scud missiles were launched by Saddam Hussein and 9 of them were knocked down by Patriot missiles. 10 fell short into the Red Sea. There are many Patriot missiles positioned in Israel. That's it for now. Let's go back to the station.
Thank you, Eric, and here's Rich with this week.
Thanks, Danielle. Hello, my name is Richard Amwell. Today is Super Bowl Sunday. As most sports fans know, the Raiders beat the Bills 51-7. Bo Jackson was named MVP of the game after running 144 yards. After the game, Bo's agent negotiated a new contract. Bo will receive $6.3 million starting next year. There was a hard decision for him to make, though. he had to give up baseball career, but Bo said it was a hard decision, but he thinks it was a good one. He'll be able to spend more time with his family. Back to Daniel.
Thank you, Rich, and here's Aaron talking with the team.
Thank you, Danielle. Now I'm reporting live from Hollywood. Today I reviewed Gremlins 2, the new batch. When the Gremlins got loose, it was hilarious. It all happened when Gizmo got wet. There was one gross part that I didn't care for, and the best part was when Gizmo shot the spider gremlin with a burning arrow. Can't wait to see if there's another Gremlins movie. Now back to you.
Thank you, Aaron, for the report on the Gremlins movie. On behalf of our side members, Kylie Morgan, Rich Aaron Basinski, and Tom Daniel.
Because Danielle's leaving, we're going to take a group shot before we're finished all the newscasts. So stay tuned after the group shot for more newscasts.
Peace, brother.
This is team number 2, January 29th, 1991.
Good evening. Good evening, I am the Rogers, and today is January 28th, 1991. On our side of the news, in the evening on January 18th, Chris Chapman was following a shooting star, and all of a sudden he saw a new planet behind Pluto. That night he sent a space probe to look at the planet. When the space probe came back.
We're going to start this newscast again.
Good evening, I am Lynn Rogers. And this is our side of the news on January 29th, 1991. And here's Joy Thomas with you.
Thank you, Lynn. This is Joy Thomason reporting from Hollywood. I have interviewed famous actress Jane Ollie, who starred in Me, Myself, and I on January 18th, 1991 in Hollywood, California. My interview was based on the starring in Me, Myself, and I. Here is one of the questions I asked during the interview. How does it feel to star in such a great movie? Here is her reply. It feels great, she said. I love starring in movies that I know people will love, she added. After the interview, she said, I recommend Me, Myself, and I to all people watching this video. And back to you, Lynn.
Thank you, Joy. And here is John Gravy with your.
Thank you, Lynn. Good evening. John Gravy reporting live from Washington Township. Last night, 14-year-old Dan Hudson murdered his father while in a fight with an automatic machine gun in a fight without using drugs. It happened at 7 o'clock p.m. and it was the Hudson's house was located on Plumstead Road and crossroads section of the township. Dan is going on to trial about murdering his father, and if he's convicted, he will go to jail. Dan, his father's funeral is tomorrow. I just talked to Dan's best friend. All he said was that wasn't like Dan to do that. We'll get more information after seeing John Gravy reporting back to the studios.
And now here is Mike Salty with sports.
Thank you, Lynn. Hi, I'm Michael Sophie. Today we focus on Michael Jordan. He is 6'6" and weighs 198 pounds. The Bulls won the game because Michael Jordan was there. In Chicago on Saturday, January 24th, 1991, Michael got one basket, but suddenly he noticed the score was tied 34-34. Suddenly he stole the ball and made an unbelievable slam dunk. Everybody was happy that they won the game. Back to you.
Thank you, Mike. And now here's Dinah with the weather.
There's going to be a big storm rolling in from the west towards the Delaware Valley. Icy roads in northern New Jersey tonight and tomorrow morning. And now for our side of the news weekly. Monday, this is going to be a chance of flurries.
Thanks, Janet. Now here's Henry.
Oh, I cut you off, I'm sorry. Oh, no, I didn't.
Thank you, Lynn. In 1992, a new movie will come out called Romans 3. The movie is about when the brain gremlin comes back and battles Hussein. They both try to bomb each other in the beginning. At the end, Hussein gets another job, and the brain started as a director for scary movies. I give this movie 3.5 stars. Thank you. And back to Lynn.
On behalf of our news team, Mike Salty, Tyler Potts, Michelle Graystory, Joy Thomason, John Gravy, and I'm Lynn Rogers on our side of the news. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Which team is this? 5. This is team number 5 of the Hawks.
Good evening. I'm Gisette Nini with our side of the news at 6. Today is January 29th, 1991. The big story today is that Israel does not attack. The United States put combat forces in Israel for the first time yesterday to help defend against Iraqi missile assaults. President Bush sent Patriot anti-missile batteries along with American crews to help operate them. The United States encourages the Israeli government to hold its fire. Israel doesn't intend to retaliate, at least not for now. Now here's Heather Wenzel with New Discoveries.
Thank you, Gisette. I'm Heather Wetzel reporting live from Westwood, California. Today I'm going to report about scientist Mary von Schwigel and her new discovery. Mary von Schwigel was in her laboratory yesterday afternoon. She was trying to create a chemical mixture to make deceased animals become back alive or be reincarnated. Mary was experimenting when she poured a chemical mixture on some dinosaur bones. To her amazement, the bones of Brachiosaurus were dancing around her laboratory. She was so shocked she fainted. When she awoke, Brachiosaurus had gained his skin back and placed her in bed. This turned out to be a very good experiment. She used Brachiosaurus as a housemaid and never did any work again in her life and threw out the chemical mixture. But she wasn't careful where she threw the mixture. She threw it out the window and missed the trash can, and it fell into a lake where it hit some piranha bones buried in the sand. I'll keep you updated on what happens. And now back to Josette.
Now here's Matt Russell reporting from Philadelphia.
People in America know the new bowl is the 7-foot, 7-inch center of the Philadelphia 76ers basketball team. But the people in his homeland of Sudan, Africa, know him as a giving man. The new bowl sends most of his $1 million per year salary to Sudan. This money buys food for Sudan's people who have been suffering from famine. During my Saturday interview with Bull, he told me about his concern for his starving country. I also took the opportunity to ask him how people react to his very long legs. I only measured up to about his thighs and got a stiff neck from looking up at him. Manute said, I feel funny the way people look up at me. Needless to say, though, people consider him a big man on and off the court. And now back to Gisette.
And now here's Greg LaCourse with the sports.
This Sunday in Tampa Bay, Florida, the Buffalo Bills and the New York Giants are meeting for Super Bowl 25. The Bills beat the LA Raiders in the AFC Championship game by a shocking score of 51-3. Quarterback Jim Kelly had an outstanding game leading the Bills into their first Super Bowl appearance. In the NFC action, the New York Giants slipped by the two-time defending Super Bowl champions San Francisco 49ers. The 49ers New York's defense held back San Francisco for most of the game. Matt Farr kicked the game-winning field goal in the last few minutes of the spectacular ending. Super Bowl 25 should be a close and exciting match. And thank you. And here's it.
Spectre.
And now here's the exclusive AccuWeather with Cheryl Zimmerman.
Thank you, Josette. Later today, there will be a chance of a snowstorm. This will affect the people in the Delaware Valley. The Delaware Valley has a near record cold spell. Temperatures were in the low teens. It's near to zero. Now, here's the 5-day forecast. Tuesday, cold, chance of snow 20 to 35. Wednesday, sunny, 35 to 40. Thursday, rain, 40 to 50. Friday, chilly, 30 to 40. And Saturday, warm, 50 to 60. Thank you. Back to Joseph.
Now here's the entertainment for the night, Jim Gentile.
Hi, I'm Jim Gentile. I'm going to tell you about the movie Home Alone. Home Alone is about a little boy named Kevin. So he's left home alone when his family goes to Paris for Christmas vacation. His house almost gets robbed, but Kevin gives him a run for his money. This movie is a real rip tale. It'll even keep your dad awake. I give it 5 stars. Now back to Joseph.
Thank you, Jim. And on behalf of our side of the news team, Cheryl Zimmerman, Greg Lacrosse, Heather Wetzel, Matt Russell.
On Monday, it will be cloudy with a high of 35. On Tuesday, there will be some rain and a low of 32. On Wednesday, there's a chance of sleet and a high of 28. On Thursday, there's a slight chance of a flurry and a low of 17. Friday, it will finally snow, and it will be 15 degrees, so bundle up. That's it for the weather. Thank you.
That really concludes the Hawks newscast. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.